Hey, this is Yo Soy Nikki, which means I am Nikki in English, and I'm coming back to you with the next episode in my journey. So, for those of you that have been following along over the course of the summer, I recorded a couple of scriptures and videos just to go along with encouraging me in my decision to be able to teach English as a first language. And I know a lot of you have been wondering what happened next. Where did she go? Did she make it? Yes, I did. I did make it to Spain. I was in Spain for about a month on my student visa. It's still valid for until August, so I do have intentions of returning. It's just a couple of things in my personal life made me return back to Toronto for the time being. But nevertheless, I did want to share what that experience was like because a lot of you were looking forward to it. Going through customs was actually surprisingly easy. Maybe it's because I'm Canadian, but they just let me breeze right on by, provided me the stamp, and poof, I was in Spain. And one of the best things about Spain is the people, la gente. They're just so warm and welcoming. If you and I are coming to the same point in a sidewalk, we could just say buenas tardes, buenas noches, buenos dias, and then go about our day. That's it. You don't want anything else from the person other than to just acknowledge that they're there. So there's that warmness that you get from each person that is very welcoming. Now, I had a huge suitcase with me, and thank God for the two blessed individuals who helped me with my suitcase down the stairs, because there are a lot of stairs in Madrid. I feel like builders just dug a huge hole and then just said, we'll just slap stairs on it, and gave no consideration to elevators and escalators. There are a couple elevators at some of the more popular stations, but for the ones that were built way back when, they're not prioritizing elevators where you got the stairs, or you find another route using cars, or in this case it would be Uber. I stayed in a couple different Airbnbs just so that I can get a taste of the different neighborhoods that Madrid has. And apart from that, the food was delicious. I actually went to I guess you would call it a Japanese restaurant in Madrid. I actually felt like I took a quick flight to Tokyo when I went to this restaurant, because they have all of the food options on conveyor belts. So you just pick and take them off, or pick and take them off as it's coming by you, which I thought was really cool. And they have the perfect portion sizes so that you can be able to try a lot of different things. Apart from that, I had the jamon. You cannot come to Spain and not have their jamon, which is Spanish for ham. My favorite is jamon ibérico de bellota. Que rico. You can't do without it. And what else was there's so many different food items that I had, but I just made sure to change it up every day. And there was never a day where I was like, man, I'm missing X or I'm missing Y, because if it's something Western, they have it. They have Popeyes, they got Tim Hortons, they have Starbucks, but I never really fancy too much with Starbucks, but they're there too if you're a supreme coffee drinker. But all of the restaurants serve coffee, so you're kind of doing yourself a disservice by going to a bigger chain. I mean, they will survive, but it's the local businesses that you want to support. So I went more local with my lunches and stuff, and I was able to do that. So with that being said, so with that journey being complete, one more thing. Language exchange events. So much fun to go to a language exchange event. Essentially what happens at these events is that you're given a name tag, and then there are a list of colored stickered flags. So you would wear the sticker of the country that you're from, so I wear one for Canada, and then a sticker from the country of the language that you want to practice or speak. So I would put down a Spanish flag. And it was great because you had like your starter conversation written, like broadcast on your chest as you were going around to different people. These typically took places in bars. You would be able to have your broadcasted, like your little story about who you are right there on your chest as you're going around, which can help to eliminate that barrier if you're less extroverted than I am. But even if you are extroverted, just being able to find those people, it was just like a cool introduction as you were going around for the night. And Liquid Courage makes you just put down your defenses and just, practice the language. You're here to practice it. Give it a shot. That person is there to practice the language too. So you're having an exchange of languages. See what I did there? So yeah, those are some of the highlights from my trip to Madrid. I am now back in Toronto for the Unforeseen Future, but I do have my visa, which allows for multiple entries, so I can go back. The next adventure that I'm gonna be delving into is I'm gonna be attending a drumroll speed dating event. I've never been to a speed dating event before, so I did a lot of research, and there's one reputable company within Toronto that's been operating more than 5 years. So I was just like, gold star, that's what your girl want to be hearing, that you come with that rep and you can back it up with reviews. So if you don't have that combination, I was not participating. So I'm excited because it's with a reputable company, and I'm going to be sharing what that journey is like, because as many of you know, I am a single Christian, and the last time I did it was about 3 years ago now. Three coming on 4 years now. So the Bible says that a man that findeth a wife findeth a good thing. So this good thing right here is gonna try and put herself out there within a reputable environment and see how it goes. I've been reading the reviews, and some people who met at a language exchange, my mind is still in Madrid, who met at a speed dating event actually met their husband there, or their future spouse, I should say, there. So there's a lot of good things that are being broadcasted by other people about this speed dating group, and I'll be going later on this week, and then I can give my review in another video to see how that is, see how that went. So that's all that I've got to share for today. If you made it this far, please like, follow, and subscribe, and even share this video if you find that it relates to somebody in your life that you know. But that's about it from now for me, Nikki. Yo soy Nikki. And you guys take care, all right? Besos. Bye.